And welcome to Hannity, and it is now. Hello, Vegas. How are we doing, all right? Wow, thank you so much. It's official. We are only 2 weeks away from the all-important midterm elections. That means 2 weeks from tonight, you're going to be hoping and praying and waiting for those results to come in 10 weeks later. Anyway, we're back out. You know it's true. We're back out on the road. This time we are in Henderson, Nevada. And coming up, Senator Tim Scott is here. Senator Mike Lee is here. Larry Elder will join us. Leo 2.0 Terrell is here. Right? Great group of people. Plus, Republicans. Anybody here support Republican Senate candidate Adam Laxalt? He will be here. He will join us tonight. The latest Insider Advantage poll has Laxalt now up by 2 points over his Democratic incumbent that nobody even knows about, even in the state of Nevada, Catherine Cortez Masto. And we'll get to... I love a Hannity town hall crowd. You're great. We'll get to this critical race in only a minute. We begin, though, with an important update from Florida. Last night, Governor Ron DeSantis destroyed his Democratic opponent on the debate stage. And it is now totally clear that professional politician Charlie Crist, that doesn't know if he's a Republican, a Democrat, an independent, he changes his views and positions every day, is way out of his depth. Take a look.
Listen, I know that Charlie's interested in talking about 2024 and Joe Biden, but I just want to make things very, very clear. The only worn-out old donkey I'm looking to put out to pasture is Charlie Crist. I'm proud of our history. I don't want to teach kids to hate our country. I don't want to teach kids to hate each other. And the way to stop discrimination on the basis of race is to stop discriminating on the basis of race. I signed legislation raising the penalties for people who are trafficking fentanyl and fentanyl analogs. If you're trafficking that garbage, that poison, you are killing people in our state, and we are going to treat you like the murderer that you are.
All right, both Governor DeSantis and Senator Marco Rubio, they are poised for a big election night, but nothing is certain. If you want to preserve freedom in the free state of Florida, you've got to get to the polls. And by the way, Thursday night, we will have a town hall in Florida with both those men. Now, meanwhile, right here in Nevada, it appears that voters are poised to reject the radical far-left policies of incumbent Democrat Catherine Cortez Masto, who's really liked by this crowd. As a senator, she voted with socialist Bernie Sanders a whopping 94% of the time. She is a card-carrying member of the climate alarmist cult, a big proponent of the New Green Deal, which is socialism. And get this, last year, under Cortez Masto's leadership, Nevada's Democratic Party actually partnered with the state's Socialist Party for a, quote, solidarity celebration. Now, more recently, Senator Cortez Masto was more than happy to rubber stamp Biden's entire agenda, including the massive unfunded government spending. And, of course, everybody happy you were going to hire 87,000 new IRS agents. Yeah. You'll be getting what I call the Hannity treatment. And she's also, by the way, open to a ban on fracking. She is against energy exploration in ANWR and even voted to stop construction on the Keystone XL pipeline. And if that had been finished and completed by now, we would be importing 900,000 barrels of Canadian oil a day. Now, the senator also penned an op-ed begging the federal government to reduce oil and gas leases. And with Biden, she got her wish. And now gas is more than $5 a gallon right here in the state of Nevada. And that is over $1 more than the national average. So you can thank your senator when you see her and her Democratic colleagues when you go to the polls. By the way, something else very important for Nevada voters to consider. In 2021, she voted 4 separate times to keep your schools closed and keep kids out of the classroom. At the very same time, she had no problem celebrating herself at a lavish gala in Washington, D.C., all while kids in her state were falling behind in math and reading and writing because of her policies. She's also responsible for the crisis at our southern border. As senator, she voted to end Title 42, which allowed the federal government to quickly deport illegal immigrants during the pandemic. She also blocked Donald Trump's border wall, and in 2020, she suggested it was bigoted to secure the southern border. She even voted to give stimulus checks to illegal immigrants. You all happy with that? But now in a truly miraculous election year conversion, well, Cortez Masto is now pretending to be a strong proponent of securing the border. But we can see through her lies, her deception, and this election year, let me change my mind. In fact, so can the Washington Post, of all places, which has rewarded her many, many Pinocchios along the campaign trail. So let me ask all of you here, anyone buying your current senator's lies? Anybody? Are you supporting her policies? Okay. Are you better off under her leadership? No. Is anyone happy a 41-year high of inflation? Are you happy with that? No. Are you happy with paying over $5 a gallon for gasoline? No. Anybody? Okay, so make no mistake. There's no better way forward, and that all happens 2 weeks from tonight, November 8th. You get to decide. The power is in your hands. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.